This tutorial covers how to search for articles in PsycINFO using the options provided on the Advanced Search page. If you arrive at the basic search page with a single search box in PsycINFO, click over to Advanced Search for a full set of options. At first glance, all of the boxes and menus of the Advanced Search page may look a little overwhelming, but we can use as many or as few of them as we like, and specifying exactly what we need can save a lot of time. Let's take a look at some really useful options. At the top, there are several boxes for search words or phrases. We can search the default, all fields, and the full text of articles, or we can use the drop-down menu and search only a specific area like the abstract, title, or subject heading. Often students are required to use peer-reviewed journal articles for a research assignment. In PsycINFO, it's easy to limit the search to only those articles by checking the peer-reviewed box. For some assignments and topics, a date range will be important. PsycINFO has lots of publication date options on the menu, or we can enter a very specific date range. Another useful limit is methodology. You may need to limit your search to empirical studies, for example. A literature review can be an invaluable source, summarizing the most important studies on a specific topic. Other important limits focus on the age and population of the study subjects. We are given a choice of many age categories, from neonatal to very old. Populations include both human and animal categories. Now that we've looked at some of the most commonly used options on the Advanced Search page, let's actually do a search. We'll use math anxiety for our research topic. We want to limit to articles in peer-reviewed journals, so we'll check that box. And we've also been asked to focus on empirical studies. We can choose that from the methodology menu. And lastly, we want to focus on children in elementary school, so the category school age 6 to 12 years fits our needs. So let's see what we found. Okay, we have 83 articles. Good. But the first one doesn't necessarily look great. One thing we could have set on the Advanced Search page, but didn't, is to change the way the results are sorted so that the ones most likely to fit our topic appear first. Right now they're sorted by publication date instead, showing the most recent articles first. We can change that over here on the right and sort the articles by relevance instead. We've taken a look at how to construct a search using the Advanced Search Options interface in PsycINFO. Other strategies to maximize search success include using subject headings and the thesaurus, topics covered in another PsycINFO tutorial. As always, remember, if you have questions, please ask a librarian. We're here to help.